And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the San Francisco Giants have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. Unbelievable season for him last year, eh, Chris?
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or two and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery. That's why he's elite.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Brendan Donovan stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, Chapman. In plenty of time to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Steven Matz.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Pitch. And a foul ball. And that one ripped into right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Spencer Steer, the next Giant to hit. Fought off foul. Fitzgerald at second with nobody out.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's towards center. Edman makes the grab, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. Matt Chapman batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Wide throw, and it gets away. He scores, and they trail by one. Man, is he fast.
That was so fun to watch.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the play, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Nope,
and a good eye there. Ray, 33 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one wrapped foul. And the 2-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And there's one away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. That one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The Cardinals trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights it off. You'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. High fly ball out into left center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Here comes a pitch.
No, that's down.
The Giants leading by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Helpful.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Soler ranging back. And it's off the wall. Round 2nd, digging for 3rd. The relay, he is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Cards leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, Anthony Santander at the plate.
First baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Matz back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So here's Murphy now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And now the lefty. Big swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball two. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air out to center. Edman in position. Makes the grab. And there's two down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of, they take the force out. That's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. The lefty fires. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
One down, base is empty. And for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The Cards down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires to the right side, and it's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
And it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
They get the force. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco, the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And there's a foul ball. The other way. And he jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. And fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Now 1-1. Matz throws over. And he dives back in safely. Another throw to second. And this time he gets him. The Redbirds leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Out to short. Donovan tosses to first. That's the second out. And here is Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jordan Walker. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's outside. Full count now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 40.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in.
Great take right there. It showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a foul ball left side. All loaded up, top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carlson in the box now, takes strike 1. That clips a corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, baby.
Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here comes Tommy Edman in there at the knees. That's strike 1. On the ground, right side, base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. In there, he's safe. And they're up by 3. First and second, 2 outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out to center. Edman hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Edman brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that's down and away. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for
manager out of the dugout now. Sean Shelley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now, Jordan Walker in there at the knees for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Out. Number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nootbaar stands at second with 2 gone. And that one off the outside edge.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man at second. And that just misses. On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Tom Murphy.
The catcher,
Matz back to work. That one way inside.
All these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, man.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. To the left side, but it is well foul. A 1-2. Into center. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Tyro Estrada. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering, and it just misses. The Giants trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Alonso, and Estrada is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Jackson Davis. That smash towards center. Edman makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Just missed. In there at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Davis grabs it on the run. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First pitch misses.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fires across the diamond. That's it out. 2 outs. Base is empty. This is Dylan Carlson. Clicks the outside corner. 0-1. And strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Misses. It's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
The 0-2. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
This one smoked out to left. Walker makes the catch, and there's one gone. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Man at second. Line to left. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Major League. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In the air, left side. On his way over. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now here is Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Right through there for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Barucki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Edman raging back towards the wall. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. To third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and Estrada is out. Jackson Davis now at the plate. That one almost got him.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Slapped foul. And that one moves his feet. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up on the move. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the home team down a run. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso. A wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ball 1 there. Ground ball up the middle. Fitzgerald sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike 1. That's a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. But they hold on. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now pitching.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Outside, ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So remaining in the game defensively, Lamont Wade Jr. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Wade Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Contreras leading things off and takes a strike. Good eye in that spot. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. That one missed. The 3-1. And that one sliced foul. And the righty deals. And miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's fouled away. Carlson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Nothing across. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And here it comes. Soler jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
One-run game, bottom 9.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a pop-up. Gorman gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Towards first, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up the middle. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and the Giants walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.